Welcome to Success Nation. I'm your host, Gary Ernneus. I want to take this moment to tell you Merry Christmas. And it is Christmas for most of us around the world. It is also not Christmas for a lot of nations around the world. Regardless of how you're celebrating your holidays this year, I want to tell you this. Enjoy your holiday to the fullest. In my conversation to you today is to enjoy every second of your existence. Every second of your life counts more than you may think. And for my entrepreneurs friends out there, I want you to be grateful to your employees, your dealers, your distributors, and every single person you've been doing business with for the past year or maybe more than a year. I want you to know this. Regardless of the trial and tribulation, if you have made it this far, you must be grateful. Take a moment. Take a moment to reflect. Reflect on your time on this planet. Reflect on the attitude you have towards other people. Reflect on your attitude towards your family. Reflect on your attitude towards yourself. And sometimes we don't understand. We do not understand how important that is, because we don't pay attention to those moments. We don't pay attention to our attitudes towards people. We don't pay attention to how people look at us or how we look at other people. As you're driving home, driving to your work right now, and I want you to take a moment. Be grateful for the air that you are breathing. Be grateful for being able to drive your car. Be grateful for the things that you possess. Be grateful for everything. And you might say, well, you are going through trial and tribulation right now. You don't have anything to be grateful for. And I definitely understand. I understand you may think you do not have anything to be grateful for. But before you think that, I want you to think hard, very hard. Think about it. By you saying you don't have anything to be grateful for, I want you to look around you. Look around you and look at yourself. Regardless of what you've been throughout this year, regardless of your trial and tribulation throughout this year, as long as you are breathing, you're able to take a deep breath. That should be a reason enough for you to be grateful. As you go home and you look at your children and look at them with a passion in your eyes, passion in your heart, passion in your beings and your well-being in your soul. Look at them. Look at them playing around. Look at them and say, thank you. And you may not want to say thank you because you have lost loved ones. You may not want to say thank you because you feel like, you know what? This year was not the best year for you. And believe me, I do understand. Listen, I own a business. And believe me, I know how crazy 2020 has been. However, I'm still here. I'm still able to record this podcast and talk to you right now. Because while I'm able to talk to you, you have other people right now who are grieving. And do I have reasons to? I have plenty of reasons to grieve. But I have tons of reasons to be grateful. To be grateful for the people, the wonderful people that I have around me. The wonderful businesses who are supporting my businesses. Regardless of the fact that you have a building where that used to have 2,000 employees, now you may have only 200, or sometimes you only have 20. And those 20 people are supporting me. I have a lot of reasons to be thankful. I have a lot of reasons to be grateful. Did I have setbacks? Of course, I had many setbacks throughout this year. A lot. I did. In this podcast, I want to say to you, be grateful. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to get your car washed, your car serviced, while you're buying gifts for loved ones, and those of you who cannot afford to buy gifts, but remember, you are alive. And then if you're listening to me right now, whatever your situation may be, even though this type of podcast are designed towards entrepreneurs or people who are aspiring to have their own business, who want to start something to better their lives and to better the lives of their family, I understand that. But even though you may not have a business, you may not have anything, but be grateful for your life. Be grateful to be alive. Be grateful for having your mother and your father around you. Be grateful to your brothers and your sisters. Be grateful to the country where you live. We all may not like everything about the countries where we all reside in, but you must be grateful to your leaders. And then this is not me talking about politics or getting into politics, and I'm still with you in business. Because through laws and regulations, businesses can either rise or can fall. Through laws and regulations, through decisions that are being made, regular citizens can go without a paycheck or go hungry. But if you live in a country where that country is making and taking action to make sure you have a job, to make sure businesses are able to keep you working, I want to take this moment to tell you to tell them, thank you. Regardless of what we think about our politicians, we have to remember they are all humans. While you're fighting, while you're crying, while you're going through your trial and tribulations, believe me, a lot of them are going through the same situation with you. Look at your pastors, tell them thank you. Be grateful for being able to listen to them while they are improvising, while they are adapting to new technology, while they are hosting their services online. And I'm pretty sure my fellow pastors out there, I'm pretty sure a lot of them would not want to go that route. I'm pretty sure they would not want to do that. However, once the circumstances have changed, we must change with it as well. Change is not as bad. But be grateful for being able to adapt to the changes that are happening as a result of a change in our circumstances and our health. Be grateful. And you may want to start your business this year. Maybe you have started a business due to the situation. Even though we have a lot of businesses that are shutting down, we also have a lot of businesses that are being created due to the situation at hand. And I understand it has not been an easy year for any one of us. But I want to tell you this one thing. This is not our last. This is the new beginning for us as a planet. This is the new connection. It is like signing a new contract in this planet. This is the year that is coming. This year right now is the year we as a people, we must look back and think and see what we should be grateful for. Be grateful for a decision that was made that kept all of us alive. Regardless of what you think, we all must understand businesses will rebuild this planet. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, you will be the one carrying the torch for a better tomorrow. You entrepreneurs out there, you will be the one carrying the torch to infinity. You entrepreneurs out there, you will come up with innovations to make our lives better. You see, despite the fact that we had to face a lot of hurdles, out of the ashes comes creation. Out of the ashes comes creation. You look at diamond looks so beautiful, but we remember the diamond had to go through a lot of trials and tribulation for thousands and millions of years. Now we are enjoying the most precious stone because diamond is very rare. But yet, we as a people, we love it. But be grateful for our health. Be grateful for your health. Be grateful for everything you have. From the air that you breathe to the people sitting next to you right now. Be grateful for your job. Be grateful for every single thing you possess. Because once we forget to be grateful, we forget to say thank you. We don't pay attention. That's when bad things happen. I want to say to you, happy holiday. Happy holiday to you and your loved ones. See you next time. Thank you.